Okay, so we're going to talk through this code using a queue. I made a queue for a call center to where you take a user's name and a problem that they might have. I originally built this using another class, queue node, and had data and node for the next like we did in the linked list. But then I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, why can't I just put a ticket item or object inside of the ticket instead of making another class for a node? And just simplified it a little bit. The node might be better if you got a bunch of properties you want to add or something, but okay, let's get this started. Wait for my debugger to load. Okay, so public class main, I'm in my main method. Show menu, that is the first method we used, the only one basically. So I'm starting the scanner. Well, it's the only one in the main method, I mean. Well, I'm going to create a scanner, create an int choice, and while true, this is going to let the user enter more than one entry without, or delete, or whatever you want to do, and then you press a button to exit. We'll get to that in a minute. So let's go over to console. Let's print this line. What would you like to do? Create ticket, close ticket, display all open tickets. So let's start out with creating a ticket. Okay, I did a switch statement instead of if-else because I just thought it was a little bit easier. You could do an if-else statement if I really wanted to, though. Okay, so ticket.onQueueTicket. We don't need to send any arguments in there, so we're jumping over to the ticket and the onQueue. So I'm going to create a scanner for this now and a current ticket. We're doing this just like we did the linked list. Well, very similar to how we did the linked list with the current to keep track. So we don't have to mess with the head. The head can keep track of the head. So what is the name of the customer? My name is Eli Clemens. And scanner next line to consume the input. Enter. What is the problem description? No problem, man. Take that line in. We're going to create a new ticket after this with the information we just got from the user. Okay. Public ticket. Okay, now we're in the constructor creating ticket. Customer name and the problem description. And this.next equals null, of course. That was in the... because it is until we enter another one. If head equals null, and it is because we're starting the list. Head equals new ticket. Added to queue to let the user know that we added it to queue. And then I did a sleep function just to make it a little bit easier to so I don't have to do a try-catch block a whole bunch of times. Every time I want to pause for a second, I could just do ticket.sleep and then put however many seconds I want to break for. So now we're going to break out of 1. Okay, this is the while loop. While true, it's still true until we press 4 to exit. Exit program is 4. That changes this to false. Okay, we're going to add another ticket just so I can remove one and show you the order which it's being deleted from when I remove a ticket. The name of the customer. My brother's name is Will Clemens. What is the problem description? 99 problems, but I ain't one. So creating a new ticket with Will's name and his problems. Head equals null, it doesn't. So else current equals head, we're setting that. While current.next does not equal null, it does equal null. So current.next equals new ticket. And this while loop would just walk through. If we did a third ticket or a fourth, it would just walk through till the end and insert the end or the beginning, however you want to call it. We're doing first in, first out. I'm maintaining the order though. And yeah, we're going to sleep for a second just to make it seem like we're doing something. Or it seemed like the computer's doing something. Okay, so now let's try something else. Let's display the tickets. Let's see them both. Let's see both the tickets laid out. Which case 3 ticket.display ticket. Alright. So display ticket current equals head, I'm doing that again. If current equals null, and it is not, if it is, the queue is empty, we're going to print out empty and return, but it is not. So while current is not null, system.out.print name, customer, current.customer name, because it's the current ticket with the property customer name, and the same problem description after we print the first one. Current equals current.next. We're stepping it over to the next item in the list. So it printed Eli Clemens, no problem, man. That was the first entry. Now it should print Will Clemens with 99 problems. Current equals current.next. Current is null now, so we're going to get out of here. And I'm doing this, and it's going to sleep for a second. Oh, I think I did 5 on this one. Oh, just 1. Okay. So that looks right so far. First in line, second in line. When I remove a ticket, we'll take out the first one and will remain. Okay. Man, what would you like to do? Let's close a ticket. Walk through that code. So it should switch case 2. Okay. Switch case 2. Ticket.dequeue ticket. Okay, so ticket current equals head. We're doing that again. If head equals null, that means queue is empty, but it's not. Else, removing ticket for customer, head.customer name, because it's the first one. It's the head. That's first in, first out. Head equals head.next, and that's just setting the head to the next one up in line. If head equals null, so I just want to let the user know if that was the last item in the list. Okay, now we're going to sleep again for just a second so the user can take time to look at it. Okay, and so we've created, closed, display open tickets. Let's remove one more and watch it show that the queue is empty. So, close ticket. We're going to dequeue ticket. I don't think we need to talk through this. Head is not null because there's one more. Removing ticket for head.customer name. Head.next. Head equals null. Queue is now empty. Perfect. Just like I wanted. Now we're going to sleep for a second. So you have a chance to look at it before it just jumps down here and asks what you want to do again. It's just kind of, I don't like how it feels when it does that. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to let's try a letter. Or how about let's do 5. Please enter 1 through 4. So I put some error handling. If you don't enter 1, 2, 3, or 4, do that. And there's a try catch block, so I should be able to, with a while loop, so I should be able to put a letter down here too. About wow. Yes, it worked. It's exactly what I want to see. Please enter 1 through 4, and then it reprints that. So let's exit the program. Hopefully I said thank you for exiting. Yes, thank you for using call center. And it's going to do that for, we're going to sleep for 1 second. Close our scanner. Return. And that will exit the program with exit code 0. And this is my code for call center. I'll include the other file with the QNode class. This one is CallCenterCorrectVersion. The other one is called CallCenterQNode, I think. But of course, you want to grade the correct version. All right. Thank you.